All right, let's talk. So, Raquel Hernandez, a.k.a. Raquelio. Now, there is a big discussion right now to where Raquel might get some type of opportunity for the World Women's title next year. And I was just talking to this YouTuber named Leo. Shout out to you, Leo. We had a great conversation yesterday. And he was just telling me that, that Raquel might get a title opportunity next year. Like she'll have an actual singles title opportunity now that Liv Morgan is, separated from Raquel. And when Liv Morgan comes back, they're going to be separated completely. So, because of her association with Roxanne and the Judgment Day, and Liv Morgan's about to have a falling out with the Judgment Day. So, I was just talking to him about, the women's division and what's going on with Io Sky and Rhea Ripley and the Ibuki Warriors and whatnot. And I really want to play this clip where he talks about Raquel and the story with Liv Morgan and some other stuff with it. It's only like a 2-minute audio, and I want you guys to really listen to it and give me your thoughts down below. And I will tag him just so he could be able to comment any questions and concerns you have that he can answer. But let's listen to this clip, and also feel free to subscribe to his YouTube channel and also scan the QR code to follow him on Instagram. Let's listen.
Yeah, they have definitely been elevating Raquel, and I'm a fan of it. People seem to forget she defeated Io for the NXT title back in NXT on one of their biggest stages. And then on top of that, I remember a visual that they did, I want to say back in 2021 post WrestleMania. They had Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Raquel Rodriguez, and they all were draped in gold. You had Rhea Ripley with the Raw Women's title, you had Bianca with the SmackDown Women's title, and you had Raquel with the NXT Women's title. And that whole visual, it was just telling me as a fan that, okay, these three women are the three women of the future that you need to be looking out for. And I feel as if they've done that with Rhea, they've done that with Bianca, but for Raquel, it seems like she was always a step behind them. I think this will be a prime opportunity for them to capitalize on how much better she's gotten since Liv Morgan has not been on TV. And people know I'm a fan of Liv Morgan, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, with Liv Morgan not being there, this is giving me an opportunity to reconnect with Roxanne and Raquel on a different level. And especially for Raquel, because she has stepped up her game in the ring. Especially after you said, taking the advice from Kevin Nash. She has stepped up her game to a new level, right? Giving her the Women's World Championship right now would be a great opportunity to create an even bigger story. Now, people were already saying Liv and Roxanne. Don't get me wrong, that is a good match to have. But the bigger story you could tell is Liv versus Raquel for the Women's Championship. Having these two people who were looked at as, saw each other as sisters, now bitter enemies to be for the Women's Championship. We've seen what they were able to do with Rhea Ripley and Raquel a couple years ago when they started feuding. But now you're doing it with Liv and Raquel. I think that'd be a bigger story to potentially tell and can be way more emotional driven as well.
I always say that I wanted Raquel to win the IC belt because she suggested that she wanted to win it, that she wanted it. But after looking at this picture, just going back to that time, I think it's best to say that Raquel is ready for the Women's World title. But however, the question is, how do we get that opportunity? Well, look, he did say that, there might be an opportunity at Money in the Bank, which I don't know if I could see Raquel climbing up the ladder, but yeah, well, I mean, she is tall enough to reach it. But however, I could see Raquel winning Money in the Bank. Now that I think about it, but that's down the road. We got to see how WWE does, next year with this, transition with ESPN Plus. So, hey, listen. I need y'all to comment down below and let me know what y'all think about this. Do you want to see Raquel win the big one? Do you want to see Raquel as a Women's World Champion? If not, comment down below and say, hey, no, we want to see her as the mid-card champion. We want to see her as Intercontinental Champion or United States Champion. Just comment down below and let me know, because if she go after this belt, there's definitely going to be some changes around her circle. And I hope Raquel knows that ain't no friends in this shit. So if you don't have Roxanne and you don't have Liv Morgan, just know it's all on you. Either way, we're going to support you either way, because in this platform, we support Raquel heavily, no matter what. Okay? Even if the world don't support her, we support her. We're ride or die Raquel fans, and that's just for a fact. So get in the comment box. Let me know what y'all think about this. What you think about what Leo said. Do you think that we're going to get that, or you think we're not going to get that? Do you have hope that Raquel will get the singles title, or do you not? Y'all comment down below. Let me know. I'll tag him, and just so he, any questions you have for him, I'll make sure he's aware. All right? Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. All right? I'm out.